We have with us Mr. Rohan Taware, Director, Sohan Industries Private Limited, and Mr. Ramesh Agrawal, Chief Operating Officer, Sohan Industries Private Limited. Good afternoon, both of you. Uh, Rohan, if you can talk about the pigment market in India, what is its size and what are some of the trends?
Yeah, first of all, good evening and thank you for this opportunity for interviewing me. Uh, for pigment market, I'll tell you the pigment is a vast subject, and especially the pigment is a product which goes in almost each and every application wherever we see the colors. The revenue of this particular pigment market is more than 200 billion, approximately in case of maybe the paint sector if I'll consider. And there are a lot of other sectors like especially inks, papers, leathers, textile, where which pigment is having a very big role. So especially if I'll talk about the paint revenue for the pigment is like it is divided into two sectors, which is industrial sector and the second one is the architectural sector. So the main revenue is mainly for the industrial sector. Architectural, yes, it's growing. Past 2 years or maybe 3 years, COVID had done a lot of harm to the market, but slowly this market is gaining, and hopefully I think the revenue in plus coming 2 3 years or maybe next 2 years will be very good for this industry. So this from my side.
Uh, uh, what's the role that Sohan Industries is playing, and how are you planning to expand the pigment market in India?
Sohan, I'll tell you a small history of Sohan. Like Sohan is 27 years old company, started by Mr. Bharat Taware with a vision of for catering a pigment market, especially for textile industry. But fortunately, the thing grows well. 2009 we entered into the paint business, and here we are standing now. Sohan is almost doing work in almost 20 plus sectors. 20 plus sectors we are working. Especially starts with textile, paints, paper, leather, ink, and so on going. So in pigment, especially sector, Sohan is a key player now with the capacities of almost for pigment dispersion almost 600 tons per month, which is the second largest capacity available in India as of now. And for pigment powders, we have a capacity of almost 350 million ton, where we stand almost fifth largest manufacturer of pigment powders in India. So I think it's we are playing a good role in the market, and we are having almost I can say 10 to 15% share as of now in India, and it will definitely in our upcoming projects we'll be definitely thinking towards 20 or to 25%.
You have a three-phase growth plan that you do have.
Yes.
So if you can explain that
So we have a
phase-wise
three,
plan.
I can say not 3 or 4 phase growth plan, which is the first one like we have started thinking towards the growth in the just after the COVID 2021 we have started a work for our lab facility. Currently we have a lab facility which is based in Dombivli with approximately 6,500 square feet, but it's not adequate. So our technical director Mr. Sohan thought like we will go with a bigger facility. So we have constructed a premises with almost 18,000 square feet, in which we will be employing almost 30 20 35 strength of employees, and this will be a NABL and DSIR approved facility, which will be taking care for almost 10 plus applications, mainly for textiles, inks, paper, leather, paints. So all the applications will be catering in this particular lab. Second phase I'll be coming. This will be it's already under the construction stage, where we are planning this particular factories in Dombivli, where we are going to manufacture pigment powders almost 150 tons and 200 tons of pigment dispersions. Powders will be the backward integration for pigment paste. Third phase, as I said, like third phase will be coming, especially in Dombivli itself. So this will be for textile market, as we are already present in a textile since almost 93. So we are coming in a pigment, especially printing auxiliaries, as textile is our base, and we will be coming in printing auxiliaries, maybe binders, textile printing inks. So this will be almost consolidated 600 tons of manufacturing facility, and fourth phase would be in Pune, which is our the bigger plant, where in 2023 or maybe maximum by 2024 we'll be starting additional facility of Azo, yellow, orange and red, mainly for coating industry, paint industry, master batches and ink industry. This will be having capacity of almost 250 metric tons per month. So this is the expansion. I think before 25 we'll be completing the project, and we have better plans for 26, which I'll not discuss as of now, but these are definitely big plans.
So once your expansion is complete,
Yeah.
what will be the revenue that you are looking at?
See, we are marching like next financial year we'll be marching, marching towards 300 crores. So this is our slogan for this particular financial year. So by end of 2025 or maybe 26 max, I'll tell you. I'll not say much exaggerated figure, but we'll be marching towards 500 CR plus. So fingers crossed, but definitely we will achieve this figure. We have a lot of good teams. Our Mr. Ramesh Agrawal is taking care of all the operations and all the activities, and he joined almost 1 year back, and we got a good leap in our particular business.
Ramesh Agrawal ji, if you can talk about the sustainability practices that you are doing presently in your existing facility, as Mr. Rohan talked about new facilities coming up. So what are the sustainability things that you are planning to do for your future expansion plans?
Yeah, sustainability, everyone is going for sustainability. Nowadays, everyone is talking about sustainability. So for Sohan Industries, basically we work on the green concepts, where everything is sustainable. All our raw materials, what we are buying, these are all we are checking at our end, and all the raw materials which we are using in our production facilities are all free from the formaldehys, free from the APO, NPO, metal freeze and all. So these all testing has been done. All the finishing products which we are manufacturing, these are all have been compliance certified, because we are exporting also. A lot of our customers are doing exports. So for export they require a lot of certifications. So we are going with all the compliance certifications for like Ocotec, ZDSC level 3. So these are the things we are doing. At the same time, we are also working on how we can improve the wastewater treatments. Then we are going for ZDSC, or all the plants are ZDSC level 3. So we are not using any water which is going outside. Even the zero liquid discharge is there.
Almost all the plants are zero liquid discharge.
Yeah. So we are working on not only on the product base, but on the plant level also, how we can perform the sustainability products. So our best, we are trying our best to provide the sustainable products in the market to our customers.
And how are you working with young Turks like Rohan and Sohan? And how has been the journey for last 1 year?
Rohan and Sohan, basically the Rohan father, Rohan Taware, he is just 1 year senior to me in college. So I know him from last 35 years. And Rohan and Sohan is like my son. So we are having very good bonding, very good relationships. And we do not have the relation of employee and owner. So we are like a one team, we are working as a one team. And I am definitely looking forward to work with them till end.